What's going on, guys? My name is Various, and today we're going to be going over the Awaken the Gazebo Easter egg in Buried Zombies. This is honestly a really hard achievement to get, so let's start it off right now. The first thing you want to do is take the chalk Remington off and put it right at the question mark where it usually is to give you 1,000 points. So now you have 1,500 points just as you start out the game. Next, you're going to want to come all the way over to this area of the map and strafe jump on top of the bank, or where you can get the bank points on top of. Do another strafe jump onto here. If you can't strafe jump, you can build the trample steam to actually take you over there. And take these chalk weapons over here. Once you take the chalk weapons, make sure to go all the way back to Juggernog and build the one where the question marks are. Also, guys, if you don't know what this achievement is, it is pack a punch a weapon on round 1 without using the bank or the weapon walker, so you have to do this all in round 1. So it's a really difficult achievement to do. Thank God I got it done. Next, what I did, I jumped down here, I grabbed the key and unlocked Leroy from his cage. Give him the booze that always spawns right here, and he will plow down this area right here. This is going to all come in handy later in the video. This is going to be a long video. I didn't really crop a lot of off this, so I want you guys to actually see what will actually happen and how to actually do this. So right here, I actually get stuck going up the stairs, so I'm going to have to wait it out a little bit to wait for them to come down. Make sure not to knife them, because you can get a nuke. You don't know how many times I've tried this achievement before, and I've gotten a nuke from knifing them. Once I was on the final chalk, and I was about to go in the witch house, and I knifed him, and I got a nuke, so I was kind of ticked off about that. So just repeat the process. Go and get all the chalk from the downstairs area, and you can make your way back to Juggernog once you get the second piece of chalk. And then once you're at Juggernog, we're not really there yet, but once you're at Juggernog, you're gonna want to go up the stairs so you can build it where the other question mark is. You'll see I'm about to go up those stairs right now to actually build the second chalk, and now we have 3,700 points because we have built in 3 chalks. What I do now, I go and build the trample steam. All 4 parts are in this store, the general store. All 4 parts are in there. This is all the locations. They spawn in the same spots every time, so just watch my locations and do the exact same thing. So just keep jumping over them. They will all just keep cluttering you at the staircase. No worries, just jump over them and you will actually get by them. They haven't hit me once actually going up these stairs and down the stairs. So I got pretty lucky. And another thing with this Easter, or this achievement I might say, there's a lot of luck involved with it. You have to have a lucky round to do this. If you have the lucky round, then you might actually have a better chance of survival. You'll see what I mean later in the video. So the third part is over on top of the staircase right when you go up. That's where the third part is. And the fourth part of the trampoline is up the staircase again, but in that little room on top of the desk. You'll see I go up there right now to grab the fourth and final part for the trampoline. The trampoline is a huge factor in this. You will not be able to do this without it unless you are getting really lucky and getting double points and all that. Here, I don't know what I was doing. I think I jumped and I was like, oh my god, I have to go actually build this. So I was like, alright, I'll go back and build the final part of the trample steam so you can take it. You'll see what I mean when I say you need the trample steam built, how it's essential for this achievement. By the way, this achievement is 30 Gs. It's a pretty big achievement. It's a second to biggest one, or third to biggest one, I think. The survived around 20 is like a 35 or something in the maze. I'll upload that later if you guys want. Thumbs up if you guys did enjoy. This took a while to actually do. So yeah. Place the trampoline exactly where I did. Go and grab another piece of chalk and go back up to your trample steam so you can actually fling over to the side where the question mark is. You can see I build it. Now this is an essential part. This will not work unless you do this correctly. Destroy your trample steam exactly like I do. 2 grenades should do it. That's all it should do. Next, once you have it destroyed, you can go over and turn on the power so you can get the other bottle of booze for the Leroy guy. You will not be able to get the other bottle of booze unless you turn on the power, because it just respawns. Now this is the part I mean when I say you need luck to actually do this. It can either spawn back in the cell or it can spawn in the saloon. So if it spawns in the saloon, you're gonna have to buy a door and it can mess everything up. So once you grab that, you're gonna want to make your way back to the chalk. I know this is a lot of running. And once you're at the chalk, we're not quite there yet, but once you're at the chalk, you're going to want to take the chalk and drop the booze. No worries, you can go back and grab the booze. And like I said, this is a huge, huge factor in this. It takes so long to do, a lot of running back and forth. So once you grab the AK chalk, you'll drop the booze and you can go all the way back. And next, where the next question mark is, it's above Speed Cola, or next to Speed Cola. So you're going to have to grab another Trample Steam, go up here, grab your Trample Steam, and actually go back on the roof of this building above Juggernog and place your Trample Steam exactly where I do. And luckily you will actually go over to the next question mark by flinging over with the Trample Steam. So once you're over here, you can go over to the check mark, or the question mark check mark. The question mark, and build the AK chalk, go back over here. I didn't quite make it. Luckily, with my luck, I didn't make it, so I had to run all the way back and go and get the Trample Steam back. Once you grab the Trample Steam, you will have to go back and grab the booze. You'll see in a sec what we do. So once you grab a Trample Steam, do not go this way. Go back up these stairs and go back on the roof so you can repeat the process, what we've been doing for the past couple times. It's a scary achievement to do because if you get hit, it could mess the whole thing up. If you get a nuke, it could mess the whole thing up. So I definitely recommend shooting them and not knifing them. That's what I did. You'll see later on in the video. So now what you want to do is you want to go and grab the final, I mean not the final piece of chalk, the booze. You're going to want to grab the booze again for Leroy and make sure to actually go over to the spot where the last question mark is. I'll show you that right now. Here I'm playing it safe. I don't want to actually run into them because there's two of them connected to each other kind of. That could result in a double hit, and yeah, so you're going to see me kind of stalling a lot. There's not going to be a big thing. You're going to just do exactly what I do. Run back here with your Trample Steam. Make sure you have it before you jump down. If you don't have it, it will mess the entire thing up. You'll have to redo it. And next thing you're going to want to do is wait for Leroy to actually come to you so you can open the door to Vulture Aid, or you can just call it the church. That's where the last question mark is, where you build the final chalk. So I just run the zombies around. You can see right here, or not right here, later on right here actually, you can see I got a carpenter, which is perfect because that actually gives you like 250 points. Every single point counts when doing this achievement. So like I said, shoot them. If you get a nuke, don't grab it, of course. If you get a double points, go ahead, grab it, shoot some more zombies and get some more points. If you get anything else, then grab it because you will get some points for that. Like I said, I got the carpenter, so I got an extra 250 points for that. Next thing you're going to want to do is bring Leroy over to this door, give him the canister of booze so he can chop down this door, and the last thing you're going to, not the last thing you want to do, but you're going to want to actually go back and repeat the process again and grab the final piece of chalk to build it. So you'll see we'll do that in a sec. We're just going to kill a few zombies here. Like I said, shoot them, do not knife them. That could result in a huge disappointment. I've had experience with that, and it's been pretty bad. So this is where the turbine, essentially, the Trample Steam actually kicks in and where you need it. So you see right here, I place it down right here. I do not actually make it over the first time, so you might want to move it back, and you'll actually get it. So you're going to want to put the Trample Steam right above those because that's the only place you can do it, and you will actually fling over and get over to there, go and grab the last piece of chalk, and you're going to have to go all the way back to Juggernog and do everything over again to grab the last piece of chalk. Like I said, this is where the huge thing kicks in. If the canister of booze is in his cell, when you actually hit the power switch, you have an extra amount of money to hit the box. If you don't, you have to buy the door to get it. But if it's where everything it was for me, you can hit the box and get a weapon so you can shoot the ghost ladies instead of actually just running past them. So luckily for me, everything was perfect. I got a great weapon. It's a one-shot for the witches. So grab the last piece of chalk, make your way back to the Vulture Aid room. Sorry if I've been keeping you guys a while. It's just a very long achievement to do. I didn't want to crop anything out. I just wanted to give this entire thing to you guys. The entire gameplay I actually had, it was a 13-minute gameplay. So grab your Trample Steam. That's big too. Make sure you don't fling back over. Go in, build the last piece of chalk, and this is the best part. When you build the last piece of chalk, you will actually get 2,000 for it because you've built all the last pieces of chalk. So you'll get 2,000 for this. So you see here that I get 7,000. So we're gonna go over here to the entrance of the witch house. That's what I call it. People call it the mansion. I call it the witch house. Put it exactly where I do, and you'll actually be able to fling over here to actually get to the entrance of the witch house. So now we're at the witch house with 7,000 points. You're going to want to buy the door. You'll be left with 5,830. Make sure to play it safe. This is the most important part. Make sure to play it safe. There's always two witches that spawn here. Always a witch that spawns in the bookshelf. So right here, be sure to take it safe. There's going to be one coming down there. Be careful when you go take this corner. There's going to be one always spawning right here. And then you can turn the corner. There'll be one spawning right there. And the last one will be spawning right here. That's pretty much what it is for me every time. Once you do this, you're going to want to run, and when I mean run, I mean sprint to the Pack-a-Punch. It's scary here. My heart was beating because I just couldn't find the way to get there. I was like, okay, this way's not here. Can't take this way. I was like, definitely go this way. Hopefully it'll be unlocked, and no, it was not. And I could hear the witches behind me. I honestly could. I was freaking out right now. I was like, oh god, they're going to get me. So I ran this way, I ran all the way around the maze, and I was like, yes, here it is. No, it was not. So there's the witch. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god. And here's another one. And I reloaded right here, so I had a full capacity of bullets in that. And you run over here, run all the way behind this maze, and here you can actually get to Pack-a-Punch. I heard the witches behind me. Like, I might tell you that I could hear them perfectly. They were actually, like, really in my ear. Pack-a-Punch your weapon. Make sure to survive until you can pick it up, and right when you pick it up, Awaken the Gazebo will give you the achievement for 30 Gs. That is it. That's the achievement. It was a hard achievement, but hopefully you guys found this helpful. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more Easter egg and achievement guides that will be coming in the future videos. We're going to be trying getting a lot of achievement guides. I'm not going to do like known achievements because like obviously people know what to do. I just wanted to upload this so people actually could get the feel of things and actually knew how to get this achievement. So like I said, leave a thumbs up if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll keep you guys posted with more Easter egg videos that will be coming. I'll try to find as much stuff as possible with my group, and until then guys, I will see you guys later.